So just about set. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
Guerrero Jr.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win. Here's Austin Riley. Squirts away a little bit. Acuna leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tapia makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Ball to strike.
Olson.
And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love that he was on his horse right out of the box. Ripped it down the line, and you could tell he wasn't going to be satisfied with just a double. He wanted 3 all the way.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Springer makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Duvall has a beat on it. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number
Zach
21.
Collins now at the plate.
Collins.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Man at second with one away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Slice to right. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Runners at the corners here. One away. And now Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2-2 now. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Throw on to Olson. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Line drive, caught. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, Adam.
Tied up here in the early going. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's William Contreras. That to right. Tapia under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Duvall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, Raimel Tapia up to hit. And he deals. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna makes the play, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
One down, base is empty.
Swanson.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is Springer. And it's caught for the out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Third baseman.
The 1-1.
Riley.
Rip to third. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards left center. Duvall should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That's down and in. And a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. Just misses with that one. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swanson makes the play. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4, Matt Olson up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. This to center field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Righty delivers. On the ground, Espinal collects it. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Here comes a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. So one out, nobody on. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Gurriel gets a piece. This one in the air, center field. Duvall under it. And there are two down. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tapia off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Orlando Arcia will hit next. They had a foul ball.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
They get the out on Acuna, and there are 2 outs. Dansby Swanson digs in now.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Dives. What a play. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air out to center. Duvall under it. And he makes the catch. One away.
Big Apple.
Guerrero Jr. now.
This is a regular Braves. This ain't Diamond Dynasty.
2-1 now. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Smoked into left, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
I actually don't play Diamond Dynasty. I don't have a team. I was thinking about doing it, but I haven't done it yet. So I ain't even got nothing to show you, man. But shoot, who's some of the best players you got, though? Because I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not sure yet.
Now it's going to be Zach Collins.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Collins.
And now it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Freed brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 3-2 now. That one is absolutely melted.
That's out. That gotta be out. Yes, sir.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Here is Matt Olson.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
Yes, sir. That was a curveball. Gotta stay on it. Let's go back to back. That ain't getting out.
That's back there.
Is that getting out? Oh, no.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Yeah, you gotta be patient on that curveball.
So digging in, Travis Darnell. Simber is ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
Submarine pitchers are tough. Just try to focus on that release point. Right below his knee. Let's go right there. Stay on it.
Springer on the move.
It's harder to make solid contact with them submarine pitchers.
And now here is Marcell Ozuna.
Bro, lacing him.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The ball get on you. Get on you quick. Come on. Drop in there.
Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Looks it away for the out. That is the inning.
We gotta get used to his release.
Back top of inning number 7. Now for the
All right, it's time to switch.
Santiago Espinal.
Max. He gave me what, 6 solids? Yeah, 6 solid innings. Let's let this bullpen take over. We're gonna start away.
Bounced up the middle.
Let's go.
Swanson fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Hey, what's up, old boys?
Chapman up to the
I'm
plate.
just playing some online radar right now. I'm using the Braves first, and I just try to play with as many different teams as I can.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way.
All right, that was a cutter. He don't got nothing fast. Let's try. High tight sinker. There you go. Can't jump away.
This guy's Definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Rolls across the diamond, and now 2 gone. Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
1-2 now. And another ball. To the right side. He handles it himself. Third out.
Yes, sir.
Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. In the air.
Get out, get out, get out. Nah, there ain't getting up.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, just stay on that.
And now it's Braves DH, William Contreras.
Let's go. You already got 1 home run. There you go. Stay on.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the course.
Let's go. 2 bombs. Let's go.
That one carried.
We got 2.
And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run.
Number 2 on the day. Let's go, William.
Control, live too fast, don't take it slow. People last when I do this phone.
go here at Fenway. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Acuna punches one foul right side. One and two now on Acuna. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-2 is down.
Stays alive. Out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency.
That was a good at bat.
Battling with 2 strikes. Pitch of the at bat. He was able to put it in.
All right, we need this double play ball.
And a
Let's go.
fun here.
Should have let it go 5.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Now here is Austin Wright.
Let's get a ground
This
ball
is another
right
guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Pitch.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
1-2 count. Get a low splitter.
And it's second.
Get it low. Get it low.
On the ground, right side. Over to Donovan.
Good location. Get that weak ground ball.
Here at Fenway Park, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. The 3-1. Foul ball left side. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Oh, yeah, good eye. Good eye.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Story.
Hit and run, let's go.
First, nobody out.
Nah, no hit and run. Early. Let's go hit and run.
Here's the pitch.
Let's go.
That's a base hit.
Nope, stay.
Throw back in quickly. First and second
There
now
you
with
go.
nobody out.
Just a great at bat right
Hit
there.
and
Saw
run.
a lot of pitches. Nice line drive with full side, met it out front, but just stayed nice
Good eye.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. On the inside
Good pitch, I don't
corner
want
for a
that.
strike. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, you try to get it by me again.
Velocity, but he embraces
Popped it up.
Duvall
I was
right
on
there
it
to
though.
make the grab. And that is a big first out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Come on, man.
And there's 2 away.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for
A
starting.
good
pitcher.
contact.
You know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some
Good eye, good eye.
just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Kicks and fires.
I didn't want
Foul
that.
ball. First and second, 2 down.
Oh, man.
Side. Arcia picks it up, tosses the
Sheesh.
first, inning over.
Got on top of that. Tried to hit that little curveball.
Travis Darno.
All right, what we got?
quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here's a 1-2. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good pitch. Good slider.
Here's Marcelo's.
We're gonna start him on high fastball.
Oh, that's such a pretty dog.
Jam him up. Okay. Okay.
Alright, that was the last one.
We're gonna try again. Alright, slider. Make sure it's a strike. Here we go. Come on, Trevor. Good play.
There to beat by an eyelash. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 2 down, nobody on. And down.
Yes, sir. Blow it right by.
That'll do it.
I hope Mastiff and a Connie Cold at least top.
Here we go. She's going to begin her final
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder.
Let's go, Frenchie.
Guerrero.
Let's go get on base. Get a rally started, Frenchie. Use that speed.
Here's a 1-2.
Good eye.
Oh, she got the category now!
It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses.
Good eye, Frenchie.
It's 3-2. And here's a 3-2. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Way to fight.
Righty to the plate.
Good AB.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base.
That's how you get an inning started. Good at bat.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And the 3-1. 3-1,
Good eye.
and he couldn't come up with it. So here
You don't want to pitch to you, Bobby. He's scared. He's scared. Oh, double plays. Let's go.
Go ahead, Connie.
Come on, come on, come
Yes,
on.
Connie!
Oh my gosh.
into the corner. Guerrero on second. Dahlbeck on at first.
Okay.
Nobody out.
2 times the charm. Let's go.
Last one left field, and it's off the top of the wall.
Good hit.
And they strike first as they take a
Good
1-0
hit.
lead. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Mission
There you go, Christian.
there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get
I like that. I like that. That's the sack fly right there.
Once it got over his head in left field,
Let's go. That's a sack fly. Nah, that's not. That's not.
Hung
That's
up in a
not.
rundown now between third and home. Tries to get back and save.
Nope. Not far
True
enough.
story now.
Come on.
Now back, second baseman.
Let's get this run in. Good eye.
Downstairs. Say you win. Next
Oh.
offering is fouled back.
Good eye.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
this is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Wow, he caught that corner.
That pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the righty deals.
That's a bomb. Let's go.
I mean, that one
Oh my gosh.
And brings it in.
I don't even know what that is.
She hit that gap.
Top half of the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The count 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes
One down, one down.
One down. And here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next one misses. 3 and
Good eye. Good eye.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left.
Get there, Alex. There you go.
Hugo makes the grab. 2 away now.
There you go. Okay.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald had a good at bat first time. You can't let that happen again. Let's get him out. One pitch, one out. There you go. Get him reaching. Get him fishing. He anxious, so you throw that slider away. Because he anxious. So you get him out in front. 3-2 count. There you go. Drop that barrel on that side.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Get through. There you go.
Finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Olson handles the chase.
Oh yeah, he's safe. He is safe. Everybody's safe.
Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Everybody's safe.
Scored his first time.
Let's go, Franchi.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Good swing. Come on, at least contact.
Huge strikeout there.
That's crazy.
Up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch.
Oh, I didn't want
1
that.
and 2. Patty D.
There you go. Fight it
He
off.
stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
A little late, a little late.
At the belt of fire.
Oh, there you go. You try to slide it inside.
Duvall pulls it down. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there.
We was on them fastballs. Let's go. 2 strikes. Get through, get through. That was weak.
Is gone. And that is the inning.
That was weak.
The Fisher investments were clearly different. Different how? You saw high commission.
Back now at Fenway. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Alright, we got 4th inning. He still got some energy.
Another pitch.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hitting.
Okay, get it up, get it up.
We structure our fees so we do
Go with a slider away.
That might be why most of our
It's even up.
That's his weakness, that slider away.
Too aggressive, and a good pitcher would play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fastball right down the middle. That was a mistake. Alright, 2-2. We're going to try to get him. Climb the ladder right here.
Swing and a
Good
miss.
pitch.
Struck him out. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Alright, we're going to start this guy off. A splitter away. Low and away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, get that slider. This is the weakness right here.
First pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you never predict baseball.
Be fishing. Now all we got to do is throw it just a little more outside. And then strike out.
Swing and a
Easy.
miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
Slider.
to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Be sure to save some price.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Almost there. What pitch should I throw here? I need somebody to recommend me some pitches, man.
On the mound.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Fouled off again.
Somebody type in the chat what I should throw next.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the tying run is on base. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Next pitch misses.
Okay, he didn't reach for that slider. Let's see if he's going to reach for this one.
Aim at the outside corner of that slider.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
Let's go, Jackie.
Best example of a streaky.
Good eye.
He gets hot, the team can jump on his back as he will carry you for a while.
Think Dad searching dog and diet plans for Josie?
Foul ball, he stays alive. Good plate appearance there.
Good eye, sir.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Off balance beat, there's one, and it's a double play.
A double play, really?
Rafael Devers now at the plate.
You have to lead off man run into a double play.
1-1 down.
Good eye.
Guy right there.
Not good.
He'll do it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
You don't stand your gap. It's like the previous owner. Still
Back here in Boston, now it's the DH, Marcelo Zuna.
Let's put in our setup man, Matt Strom. Put in game.
So the Red Sox
Matt Strom.
pitcher, Matt Strom.
All right, let's go.
Holding this lead.
Well, this point in the ballgame, we're talking about
A lefty. Let's start him off with a curve.
Just how many outs he's able to get the skipper.
Ooh.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really
Okay. Let's get this double play then. Double play wall right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let's go, double play.
And now the lefty.
I'll take that too.
Foul territory for the
I'll take that too.
And Vasquez able to pull it down. Now there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Let's go change up away.
Pitch. Swings and misses. And they're
And
down
then
1-2.
followed up with a high fastball. Strikeout. Oh,
Swings and lines
not
up
fast enough.
into left field. Quick throw
Not
back
high
in.
enough.
Lead runner holds at second
Gotta
with
get
one
that higher.
down. Michael
There we go. I want a
Harris
lefty.
up for the Braves.
We're gonna get him to roll
Down to
over.
left his first time. Now a bunt and two
There you go.
strikes, and
That's
that
just
goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 2-1 down, 2 more.
Oh man.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Ozuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it.
Should have went straight to
It's
center.
1-1. And a double puts runners at second and third.
Tie it back up. I've got a change up. A pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but
There you go. Get him.
stick it and put the barrel on it. Showed his a lot.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Your attention, please. Now,
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Way to fight it off. Come on.
Swung out.
Come on, that's out. Come on.
Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Fires the second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's a 1-1.
Good eye.
This is inside. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate,
Serious,
when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist.
Oh, man.
And that one hammered. That's got a
He hit it to the deepest part of the park.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in.
That would have been a home run anywhere else in the park. That's crazy.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
Okay, you trying to set up that double play and see.
Ranchi Cordero, 1 for 2. 2 on, 1 out.
That's the pitch I wanted. Need a sac fly.
Ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball right side could be 2.
Foul ball.
Martinez, the runner at third. Verdugo at first, 1 gone.
That was coming in.
And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Duvall. Next offering is fouled back.
A little late.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All right. Leadoff man on. Let's get this double play.
Go ahead, run on base. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Double play.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Good pitch.
With 2 strikes,
You went for that off speed. Low by him again. Good
Swing
pitch.
and a miss, and
That's how
he's
you do
down
it.
on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So
Okay,
here's the
Marcelo.
Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
He went. Oh yeah, that's out.
Ball out to left center.
Out.
Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, and here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. On the right
Chan.
side,
Come on,
Arce
man.
gloves it, fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. will hit.
All right, Jackie, come on.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about
Gotta get a good look at that sinker.
This guy
Early
is a
on.
big contributor. Bradley waits, stays alive.
I'm trying to get on top of them high fastballs.
One down base is cut out and miss. Struck him out.
Daryl Day is a tough pitcher to hit.
So the batting order
For
turns
real.
over. Here's Trevor Story for the 4th time tonight.
Nope.
Next
Good
one
eye.
misses, and it's
You just gotta wear him down, get him tired. Get him out the
next
game.
pitch inside. 3-1.
Oh my goodness. That was perfect.
Throw to first, and Story is out. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Here's a 1-2. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
All right, Matt did good. Time to put in Jake.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen.
And then I need to warm up somebody else because
He's into the game with a
it's
base
only the
hit.
7th. I think I'm gonna go. I need 4 pitchers. I'm gonna go right here.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right
Got a
there.
weird one.
To help him out and make the call with that last pitch.
Want a slider? There we go. Get that slider.
Take to earn that walk.
And that bunted towards first.
I give him that. I give him that.
Steps on the bag. They handle the bunt and get the out. Back to the leadoff spot. The Braves line.
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nah, we gonna walk
for the
him.
Braves.
Because he been getting me this game.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, getting a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Story sends it over to first, and Swanson is set down. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Devers at the plate. O'Day ahead 1-2.
Way to start off that. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna start off that. Enrique Hernandez. Oh, that was rapping. Get through, get through. Oh, he's safe. That 35 speed beat it out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts.
Let's go, Xander. Good eye, you don't want that pitch. Come on, let's follow it up. Oh yeah.
On the ground, could be 2. There's
Oh
1.
man, the double play of all things.
Down the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Let's go, Alex. At least we got O'Day out of there. Let's go.
Run in scoring position.
Sheesh.
Popped up. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1 now. And so the lefty.
All right, this guy got to get some control.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Let's go.
in first base.
You know where we're going. That slider away. Straight out. Be early. All right, get it a little more outside. He gonna swing and miss.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a roll.
Beats the second.
There you go, double play. That's what I like to see.
Double play. So digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Now it's 1-2.
Yes, sir. Caught that outside corner.
Tied as the inning ends. Back inside Fenway.
All right, bottom 8, fellas.
Franchi Cordero.
Good eye.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
I want it down. Let's go, Franchi. Good eye.
And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go a little early. Way to fight it. foul ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Hopped up.
He jammed me.
Swanson moving under this one. He makes the grab.
He jammed me.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Donovan.
Something to know here, this doesn't have a broken cone like the other two.
Yeah, I got one out. Come on, Bobby, we need some power. That's fair.
Of course, the little pom-poms on the bottom of the ear.
Good eye.
There's the ball.
How am I late? Oh my goodness. I was on it. Let's go, Christian.
For the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Good eye.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
I'll take a free base.
Right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kicks and fires.
Good foul ball.
Foul ball at the plate.
Good job. Slide it
We need to see a
inside.
visit from the pitching coach here. Just
Good
to
eye.
remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else. Second walk of the game.
Let's go, top of the lineup.
He's been really patient at the play. The game
Sure.
plan that he's
That's where we
sticking
want
to.
you.
He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the Red Sox lineup.
That's where we want you.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
Right where we want you, Trevor. That's how you do it right there.
Bangs off the wall.
Let's go. Get 3. Get 3.
Runner around third
Get 3.
in to score.
There you go.
Another comes in to score. And
Big
they
hit,
take a
big
2-run
hit.
lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to
2-run triple.
and he comes through to break the tie. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. As a hitter, you love seeing those. Take
good
the
foul
first
ball.
couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Good
Nice
eye.
line over the gap right there.
There we go. Got him up out of there. Only the strongest survive. Alright, who we using next? Any suggestions in the chat who I should use next? I'm thinking of Dodgers. Depending on what the pitcher stamina look like. What we got? What we got? Swing. I want a good pitcher. I could do the White Sox, but nah. Blue Jays. I like the Blue Jays. I would go with Gossman probably. Nah. Who else we got? Giants. I haven't used the Giants in a little while.
And of course, our best in show judge, Don Sturz, has a white bull.
Alright, I'm thinking of Blue Jays.
Don's an expert about this breed.
That's right.
And he actually
Let's go Gossman.
well. And you know, this breed is known for that varminty expression with small eye, egg-shaped head. Their heads full without hollowness or indentations. And those eyes have this piercing grin. They have to have that, or they're not going to be considered. You can see that.
My opponent. I think I like this lineup. I like the top 4. Do I want Chapman? I want
Vicky's being handled by Gabriel Rangel, who, important to note, has one best in show at Westminster with other dogs 2 times. With the Scotty and with Wire Fox.
Yeah, just do it like that.
Wire Fox Terriers, actually.
There we go. Got the Blue Jays again. We home now. Let's go Blue Jays.
Glad you're with us. Interleague baseball.
Blue Jays is probably one of my favorite teams in this game. I like their lineup. Guerrero hitting 3. Springer's good. Got a strong lineup.
Right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got him. And 1 out now.
1 up, 1 down.
Swanson stands in. Next pitch downstairs. And the count is filled up. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Here's Austin Riley.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
And here it comes. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss.
Change up.
And that's that. Bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And the pitch.
Nope.
And that's outside.
Good eye, George. Get your pitch. That would have been a ball, but it was right in the wheelhouse. There you go.
Can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. Off the bat, that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
Sheesh, same thing. Come on now, make up your mind.
Here's
Swing it, don't swing.
Jr. Swing and a
Got me reaching.
to second for 1. Over to first.
Dang.
That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Matt Olson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
In plenty of time to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's
That should have been a strike.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. The punch out there.
Got him reaching.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And 1-2.
Down 1 and 2.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one misses in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. He chose the changeup. And that is that. We We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The next pitch misses.
Good eye, Teoscar.
You can see why right now. It's called.
And now a full count. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. They say it went.
I keep swinging at that curveball.
Darnell throws to first in time. And Hernandez is out.
And that's a head scratching and bat walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a 2-1.
Very strong line. But there's no drop off in the creep, so here's where you see a little difference.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And by crew, we mean the slow.
Here's Gurriel. Kicks and deals.
Get through.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles.
Good swing, good swing.
Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Kirk at second. Gurriel over first, so 1 away. Now this one's
okay. Get out. Get out then. Get out then. Oh. Wow.
As you see, home run distance just couldn't keep it fair.
I'll take that. Let's go. We need you home. Nope. Too slow. Good hold.
That's now 3 hits in a row.
Good call, coach.
Just one of those seeing high base hits
Go,
in
man.
the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those got find a hole and get you a knock.
Here is
Good eye. That's high.
next offering upstairs.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call time.
A little early.
Pitching coach, go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
What's good eye? That's perfect. That's perfect. A piece of hit. Get two. Get down. Good piece of hitting, boy. Perfect.
And they're really swinging it here. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball.
Okay, sack fly. Let's go. Nah. Good call.
Run down now, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He hung that. Oh my God.
Gathers and
Still
throws
really
to
good.
first. That takes care of Springer. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Good pitch.
Michael Harris.
High fastball. That's how we start.
2-1 pitch is in there. The count is
And
even.
then low changeup.
Next one is off the plate.
That look good to me. Get it low. There you go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First 2 batters retired here at the top of the 3rd. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
We've got your back.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Because we know you're picking up the pace. steering length at 10 and 2.
He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a 1-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Got him looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one.
Way to find the hole. Find the hole.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Yes, sir.
Hernandez. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Hernandez is out. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1-2 now. Tosses across the first. Inning over. Start of the fourth, and now Austin Riley. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The 2-1. Just missed.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
What is going on? This man all over the place.
And into second with 1 away. That's a double. 1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Next offering is down low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one popped up. And there's a hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way the fielders track down
let's get it out right here.
I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits when balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back.
Come on, huh?
To drop a long dart in there. He found the way.
Let's heat it up.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey,
runners
on the move. Oh my goodness, I held it.
It's a stolen base. Swing and a pop up. That one gets down for a hit.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Runners at the
Still
corners
need it out.
1 out.
Let's get that bullpen going.
Ball at the plate. The right-hander deals. Got him!
I don't like that slide.
Strikeout there. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. On the ground, right side.
I'll take it 1 more.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind of the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Arcia over to pick it up. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left.
Solid contact.
Throw on to Olson. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled his first time up. Sharp grounder.
Ooh, I want to hit that out. He hung that.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all
Good eyes. Let's go. Let's finish it off.
So 2 down. Bobichette gets a chance to hit. Next offering is
wow, they gave him that.
He's so good about
they don't give me that.
Drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Good cut. Good cut.
Here we have Fast Eddie, who is just starting off his career, but obviously
Good cut.
the smaller size.
Chapman at third. Tapia over at second. Springer at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Oh.
Settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. And we go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. The 3-1. That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Sit him down, coach. Sit him down.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna gonna be the death of me.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Let's go. Get it there. 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 Oh.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Trent Thornton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Oh yeah, we paying attention.
Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy, if you don't hit that thing out of here.
First, and Guerrero is set down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch.
Chris, you were talking about the companionship.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know is a spectator.
Alejandro.
The exit velocity.
I need somebody to home run.
That's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Let's go, man. 2 outs.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the
Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Come on. Get past him. Get past him. There you go. Let's go.
Here comes the runner.
We got dope. RBI dope.
It's 3-1.
Big hit.
Pulling to second safely.
Well, That was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. Every hit coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it's second. In the air out towards right
Oh
center.
yeah, find that gap.
Moving to his left.
Find that gap.
And that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 3. And that's a 2-out double. And here is Matt Chapman at the belt fire. Say it went. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Oh yeah.
That's a hit.
Good cut, good cut.
Here comes the runner. He will score. It's 5-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
Get out.
No problem handling it.
Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it.
How do you think he'll do? Do you think he has a chance to rest in being in the lights? He's a show.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're
Ooh, I hung that thing.
Rushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. Matt Olson up to the plate. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Late swing fouled off. Right-hander kicks.
Curveball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Up the middle, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. The next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Oh, now this one's blasted deep.
That's the second curveball he didn't
Back there, on its way and out of here. Adam Duvall hits one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. In the air, right side. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Gets under it and pops it up. Bichette gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now George Springer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Darren.
Next offering is in for a strike. O'Day, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Next one misses. Full count now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. A little bloop single. There comes the runner. He'll score easily, and it's 6-4. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and Acuna retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. Next offering in the dirt, 2-1. Into center. Springer racing over to make the catch. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knowledge.
Rico, what's up, man?
And he'll do his best.
How you doing tonight?
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
I appreciate that, bro.
The tying run at the plate. Someone fouled off. 2-2. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first, and Olson is set down. That's out number 3.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. O'Day ahead 1-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Stayed on that pitch, almost took his head off.
A really nice his game at the plate. That's about as textbook as
On fire.
he's got his stride low, out of the way.
Okay, man.
Stayed inside that squared it up out front. Man,
That's a
that
good
was like
pitch.
he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The pitch. And a
Foul
swing
ball,
and a
foul ball.
miss. And there's one down.
Oh, man. Oh, he fouled it up.
To hit. Left-handed hitter waits. And a count
Barely.
1-2.
Come on.
And a pitch.
Good eye, that's low.
1-2 misses to even the
That's a
count.
low pitch. Come on, find the gap, find the gap.
In the air, Harris ranges
Yes,
to
sir.
his right, and it gets
That's how
fired.
you hit that gap. Let's go. We want 3. We want 3. We want 3 bases.
And he's safe at third
go.
as a run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Man, I love
Yes, sir, Romeo.
right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field.
Base hit and a run in to score.
More WWE? Yeah, I agree. I got something coming soon, man. Just stay tuned. I got a lot of WWE coming up. I want to say, yeah, probably starting next week. I'm gonna have some this weekend. So, yeah. Do you play WWE? Yes, sir. Yeah, that WWE game it's fun. Alright, this is gonna be my last game of the night. Who I'm gonna use? Not the Dodgers, because I want to use Clayton Kershaw. I'm gonna use, if anybody got a suggestion, type it in. I'm thinking either, no, not Miami. Maybe I might do the Rangers or the Mariners. I'm thinking Rangers or Mariners right now. Or I might have to go White Sox. Mariners it is. First suggestion. First bidder, first buy. Where the Mariners at? The Mariners, I'm gonna go Logan Gilbert right here. Alright, 7 p.m. Close the roof. Let's get it.
It's such an electrifying group to see them out there. When he walks around, you can see all these dogs just.
So what other games you like though, Miko? You like WWE? What else? I got UFC. I'm gonna be posting some of those too. Okay, all those games, that's good. That's a good variety of games right there. What'd you say? 2K, Madden, WWE, Fortnite, NHL. Shoot, yeah, that's all you need right there. Yeah, sports.
Okay, all set
Yep.
to go. Here's the
Sporting games are fun.
Tyler O'Neill.
I tried to get into shooting games, but I'm not that good at shooting games.
Swings through that one.
And the Amsterdam American Style Terriers looks like he's going to be in fourth place as he takes him around tonight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. This is
All right,
Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You got a favorite baseball team?
Left field. Winker ranging back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Carlson into second, and he's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
Okay, the Phillies.
In the air, out towards left center.
It's not a bad. They having a pretty good season this year.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
I used to like when Jimmy Rollins and Ryan Howard played for them. That was back in the day.
Throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. That is the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Adam Frazier.
All right, let's go. Let's get us a good victory. He hung that.
High in the air, out to right.
That should have been a home run.
Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Should have been a home run.
Ty France will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch. And strike two.
Okay.
No fair right there.
You got a little slider.
The slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap.
Okay, okay.
And two away.
We gotta get a gauge on him. We gotta see what he got.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Oh, he hit him.
I'll take a base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. This was the handle and ended up way off target.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Foul ball, get foul, get foul, get foul. There you go.
2-2.
Oh man.
Ball right side.
Yeah.
Tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down.
All right, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one is off the plate. And a full count now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Second inning here. No score. And a base hit.
Okay, we got a hitter on our hands. Okay, okay.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Let's sit him down real quick.
2-out scoreless game. And now the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back in Seattle. Now it's the DH, Kyle Lewis. So now 1-2.
He needs a quick
Little out in front.
this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse.
Next offering upstairs.
Winker.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Carlson has this one sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on.
Oh, he lit on that fastball, huh?
Maybe get around the
We're going to bring it high and tight.
Pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. The
boy got heat.
Blasted it right past him. And up next for St. Louis,
Blowing away changeup right here. Gotta get it down. There you go.
Down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
All right, what we got?
So now
We're
the
gonna go high heat.
Brendan Donovan.
High heat.
0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a miss.
He's late.
1 and 2.
Late again. What's
Swing
it?
and a miss, and he got him. And good work. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Cal Raleigh. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Sosa collects it.
Perfect, right at him.
Man retired here in the third. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here comes the pitch. Off the plate inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. Next one misses. Full count now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the... Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tommy Edman. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Long out, long out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
That's a home run. That's a home run.
Out of here.
Good hit.
Ty France goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
In the air, left field. O'Neill under it. One down. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. That one missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Oh, that was a check swing.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to fight it off. Let's go. Win this battle. Win this battle. Good foul ball. So win this AB. So Julio.
And here it comes. Spins through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope.
That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Nope.
The next offering misses, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Fastball right here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough advance?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Lewis off of first with 2 away.
That one walk.
3-2, 2 out, hit on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
To draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Crawford handles the chance, zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him looking. 2 away. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's hard hit in the line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Only 2 here.
Let's go, Cal. Good eye.
And that's down and away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Now all even up.
Nick Whitfield
stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Fine hold.
Picks it up, slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for Seattle, Taylor Trammell. The 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Over to Goldie. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs. Foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Righty delivers. On the ground. Edman gloves it. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped to short. Crawford handles. Fires across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Dylan Carlson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out. He's got it.
Play, Adam.
And that's a great
What a play. Replay. Can I get a replay?
That is such a tough play, but these
What a
guys
play.
easy to slow the game down. That diving stop right there. It's only
What a
part
play.
of the equation.
He got hurt. That play was so good, he injured himself. Yeah, we need Dylan more up in there. Or Abraham Toro. I want that power. I want Toro.
You got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa collects it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Julio Rodriguez.
Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the 2nd out. This is Kyle Lewis.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Kyle.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And 1 away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped to third and caught.
Oh yeah, way to snag that thing.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Seeing you talk about
Snag
a guy
that
that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 65. Giovanni.
And the righty deals.
Gallego.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a foul.
That should have been a home run hit early.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a line drive caught. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Catcher, Cal.
And the right-hander deals. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Diego Castillo comes on now, trying to protect this lead.
Number 63.
The tying run at the plate.
Castillo.
And that chance handled. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals.
Harrison Bader.
And 1-2.
1-2.
That's towards center. Rodriguez on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Now Molina at the plate.
Catcher, Molina.
Strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hit on the ground to the right side. What a stop.
Another good play. Let's go.
Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 13.
Now Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Carlson towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Trammell moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Right fielder, Dylan.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Out towards left center. Rodriguez turns to the right on the move. And it's caught. And there's 2 away.
Run it down.
Great batting practice. These outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Late swing, foul to the left. Out to short. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0.
All right, I appreciate everybody watching, man. I'll catch you on the next stream.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for